Rick Harrison carves a pawn legacy with his sharp wit and keen eye for history. His $9 million fortune, grand Las Vegas mansion, and rugged car collection reflect his bold life. From Lexington to Pawn Stars fame, his journey blends business and charisma. I traced his path, a fusion of deals and dreams. Join us to explore his story. Boost the channel by hitting like, sharing with friends, and subscribing for more dazzling tales. About Rick Harrison's early life and education. Rick Harrison, born on March 22, 1965, in Lexington, North Carolina, grows up with parents Richard and Joanne. Bedridden by epilepsy, he dives into books. He drops out of high school to join his father's pawn business. About Rick Harrison's personal life. Rick Harrison marries Kim in 1982, sons Corey, Adam, divorces 1985. Tracy, 1986 to 2011, Deanna, 2013 to 2020. Engaged to Angie Polishkin in 2025. Supports autism awareness. Loses son Adam to overdose in 2024. About Rick Harrison's lifestyle, properties, vehicles and net worth. Rick Harrison, a pawn and TV titan, amasses a $9 million fortune via Pawn Stars and gold and silver pawn shop. His license to pawn book and real estate fuel his wealth, crafting him into a reality TV icon. About Rick Harrison's health. Rick Harrison, 60, stays robust through active lifestyle, managing epilepsy. A 2024 knee strain from shop hours briefly slows him, but therapy restores his stride. Friends praise his resilience and energetic Pawn Stars presence. About Rick Harrison's faith. Rick Harrison holds private, pragmatic spirituality. Colleagues note his quiet reflections before filming. His loosely Christian beliefs guide family advocacy, grounding his bold persona in the pawn shop hustle. About Rick Harrison's early career. Rick Harrison joins his father's coin shop in Las Vegas in 1981, learning negotiation and appraisal skills. By 1989, they expand into the gold and silver pawn shop, attracting collectors and tourists alike. His expertise in rare artifacts and antiques shines, earning him a loyal customer base. These early years refine his business instincts, paving the way for his future success on television and establishing the foundation for his influential role in pop culture. About Rick Harrison's rise to fame. In 2009, Pawn Stars launches Rick Harrison's Fame, blending humor, expertise, and engaging history lessons. The show, featuring his son Corey and close friend Chun Li, quickly becomes a global sensation. Viewers are drawn to Rick's sharp wit, negotiation tactics, and encyclopedic knowledge of historical artifacts. His charismatic screen presence and relatable personality resonate with audiences worldwide. Colleagues praise his leadership and drive, transforming him from a local pawnbroker into one of television's most recognizable and respected reality stars. About Rick Harrison's career peak. From 2010 to 2015, Pawn Stars dominates reality TV ratings, solidifying Rick Harrison as a household name. During this period, he publishes License to Pawn, which becomes a national bestseller and offers insight into his journey. His cameos on American Restoration and Pornography further showcase his influence and expertise. Fans and peers alike celebrate his sharp business acumen, humor, and passion for storytelling. These years define his reign as a pioneer of educational entertainment and reality television excellence. About Rick Harrison's later career. In 2025, Rick Harrison continues to thrive, filming new Pawn Stars episodes and running the gold and silver pawn shop with precision. His strong social media presence keeps fans engaged, sharing behind-the-scenes stories and artifact discoveries. Harrison's ongoing curiosity and dedication to history inspire younger generations of collectors. Colleagues admire his enduring energy and focus, even after decades in the spotlight. His continued success reflects his unmatched ability to balance entrepreneurship, education, and entertainment in the modern era. About Rick Harrison's business ventures. Rick Harrison co-owns the iconic gold and silver pawn shop, which has become a Las Vegas tourist landmark. Expanding his brand, he develops merchandise, themed tours, and online memorabilia tied to Pawn Stars. His best-selling book License to Pawn strengthens his personal brand, while smart investments in real estate, hospitality, and technology diversify his portfolio. Colleagues commend his forward-thinking approach and entrepreneurial instincts. Harrison seamlessly blends commerce, media, and education, transforming a small pawn business into a global enterprise. About Rick Harrison's awards and achievements. Rick wins 2010 Pawn Broker of the Year. Pawn Stars earns reality TV nominations. License to Pawn hits bestseller lists. Friends celebrate his pawn and TV impact. About Rick Harrison's public image. Rick's witty style makes him a Pawn Stars icon. Debunked 2025 jail rumors spark buzz, but his professionalism shines. Associates admire his authenticity and grounded nature. About Rick Harrison's influence and legacy. Rick redefines pawnbroking, inspiring Danny Coker. Pawn Stars sets trends. Colleagues praise his historical passion, shaping a business and media pioneer's legacy. About Rick Harrison's philanthropic work. Rick supports autism awareness and veterans. He donates to Make-A-Wish. Friends share tales of his quiet community visits, showing heartfelt generosity. About Rick Harrison's advocacy and activism. Rick champions fentanyl crisis after Adam's 2024 overdose, pushes border reforms. He mentors entrepreneurs. Associates praise his passion, crafting an impactful legacy. About Rick Harrison's other ventures. Rick authors License to Pawn, appears on American Restoration. Pawn shop tours draw fans. Social media showcases artifacts, expanding his cultural reach. About Rick Harrison's controversies and challenges. Rick faces debunked 2025 jail rumors and 2022 family lawsuit. His fentanyl advocacy draws debate. Friends praise his resilience, maintaining his bold image. About Rick Harrison's writings. Rick pens bestseller License to Pawn. His social media posts share historical insights, engaging fans. Associates laud his witty voice, reflecting his bold persona. About Rick Harrison's persona. Rick's charismatic persona defines him as pawnbroking's bold voice. His vibrant energy captivates viewers. Friends note his sharp wit, blending Lexington roots with Vegas fame. About Rick Harrison's hobbies and interests. Rick enjoys collecting coins, antique firearms, vintage books. He loves off-roading and mentoring. Quiet autism support reflects his adventurous spirit. Thank you for diving into Rick Harrison's story. If you enjoyed this journey, smash that like button, drop a comment, share with your squad, and subscribe for more dazzling content. Tell us which icon you would love next.